that I was a little bit confused between communication styles and temperaments. And why this happened to me? Because I did a project in my other club, called La Fuerza de la Palabra, that we work the communication styles. And even these subjects are related, they are at the same time different. When I started to work in this project, I noticed that my mentor and I had a different discourse. But what I say is, okay, I have another discourse, it's totally different, I prepare it, and I am here. And what I will present is about the temperaments. Well, Daniel, who is my mentor, present here, and we get the conclusion that we wanted to research and present the temperaments subject. And what we did was to inspire with artificial intelligence, and we reached the conclusion that I am phlegmatic. But there's a thing. We are two amateurs that we don't have a psychological or a medical opinion. We didn't go down the rabbit. Okay. Okay. Well, but which are the four temperaments? The four temperaments are phlegmatic, choleric, sanguine, and melancholic. And this led me to ask myself, phlegmatic have to be broken all the time? Melancholic have to be sad all day? Sanguine have to be happy all day? And choleric must be angry all day? This is a form of classifying not the personalities. It is there are some characteristics that they are ours and they will be permanent until our death. I have to start talking about the phlegmatic. We as phlegmatic are proper. For example, like I am doing in this moment, the thing that moves us are the emotions. And these emotions makes us that we have to make relations in order that we can have a wellness. And in these relations is the form in which we move through the life. For example, the thing is that if we don't have that relations, we have kryptonite. This kryptonite is that we have the tendency to be sad or depressed. We have to manage that type of emotions as soon as possible. The name calls because the corporal fluid that which we produce the most are phlegms properly. And well, the choleric type is the person who always has a lot of energy. They are doers. They are risk takers. They want to know something. They want to know everything. They are curious. They always want a result. And which thing moves them? The impulse. But the thing is that they never conform with anything, and that brings them problems because other people say, for example, if they are competitive, they are the most competitive of the four temperaments, and even if they want a prize, they want to win it according to their rules. The other type of temperament is the sanguine. The sanguine, their fluid is blood properly. They are happy. They live the moment. They are not shy. They are risk takers. They are curious too, but they don't have to work on a project properly. But this propension to pleasure brings them a problem that are addictions and a form that it is perceived by other persons as childish and silly. And the other temperament is the melancholic. The melancholic is a person that, well, he is not sad or she, but they are introvert. They always work with numbers. They always work with tables. They are not the persons that fight and be in front like the cholerics. And they are the persons who are honest forever. Why? Because if they do a corruption act, they cannot sleep. They cannot afford it. They feel existentially bad. And well, now that I told you about the four temperaments, it is important to know that as humans, we have a nature that wants to classify and wants to diagnose every situation. And the most important thing is that we must remember that we are unique and different beings among each other.
Right. No.